behind, and reaching forth unto those things which are before, I press toward the mark for the prize of the high calling of God in Christ Jesus. So I'd just like to say, that our life, ang buhay po natin, our life, every New Year, we seem to have this habit na, okay, let's start again. Let's begin again. At wala akong masama doon. There's nothing wrong with having that thinking na nagsisimula ho tayo uli. Pero wag ho natin kalimutan, let's not forget that this is just a continuation of what we have been doing the past year or maybe for the past years. I say this because we're all aware na hindi lahat ng goals natin, not all of our plans were fulfilled last year. Okay? In fact, some of you have resolutions that where are they? They didn't happen. So ang sinasabi ko lang po sa inyo, mga minamahal, is that let us that's not a reason for us to give up. Okay? And abandon what we have started and pursue other things. No. Okay? Ang New Year po is just a point of reference. Okay? It doesn't mean that pag natapos po yung taon, it doesn't mean you also have to stop or give up. Okay? You simply have just to continue the following year. The New Year is a good point of reference for us to evaluate nasa na po ba tayo. At katulad ng sabi ni Pablo, I count not myself to have apprehended. Okay? So hindi niya pa naaabot yung goal niya. Okay, yung purpose niya. Masabi niya, but this one thing I do, forgetting those things which are behind and reaching forth unto those things which are before. So hindi pa ho tayo, although parang nagsisimula po tayo muli sa Sunday school po natin. In reality, we're not done yet. Okay? Hindi pa ho tayo tapos. You see, we have to take our life into context. Our life is like the Bible. Okay? So paano ho ba natin binabasa ang Bible? The best way to understand the Bible when you read it is to always take it into context. So when you read one chapter and when you move on to the next, you don't forget the previous chapter. Okay? Alam niyo po, kaya po ang Bible may mga chapter divisions, there are verses in the Bible, is so that you could find your place. That's it. Dati po ang Bible, it has no chapter divisions, walang mga verses. Tuloy-tuloy lang po. Okay, continuous. At ganoon din sa buhay po natin. Ganoon din po sa ating paglilingkod sa Panginoon. Hindi ibig sabihin pag natapos ang isang taon, natapos ang isang buwan, natapos ang isang linggo, natapos ang isang araw, we quickly forget what happened. You see, ang buhay po natin parang Biblia. I said that already. It's like the Bible. Each day is like one verse. Each chapter is like 1 week or 1 month. And each book is like 1 year. Ang mahalaga po, mga minamahal, is we try to keep everything in its context. Okay? So naiintindihan po natin yung tema. Kasi po kung sabihin po natin, if we isolate And this is how we study the Bible po, no, in our Sunday school. We don't isolate the verses or the chapters from each other. We try to take it as a whole so that it will make sense. At ganoon din po ang buhay po natin. Yung nangyari sa inyo last year, okay? What's the relationship of that with this year? Yung nangyari sa inyo the last 5 years, okay? How does it relate to you today? In fact, ito po ang this is how I see my life. You should try to discover, ano ba yung tema ng buhay ko? What's the theme of your life? Okay? Do you see a certain pattern in your life, how God is working sa buhay po natin? Because most likely, that is the theme, that is the thing that God is, working in your life. So, ibig sabihin po, mga minamahal, meron pong, as I've said, meron pong purpose ang Panginoon. As I've said in this thing that I have written, briefly, that is God works to shape us into the image of His Son. Ultimately, that's where we all should go. Dapat doon tayo lahat pupunta. Yung tayo po ay maging katulad ng ating Panginoong Yesus. And you know what? We're not finished yet. God is not finished with me yet. Okay? We are still under construction. Okay? Under new management, pero still under construction. God's not done with us yet. So let us not try to abandon kung ano man yung pinagagawa sa atin ng Panginoon. There's no reason for us to stop just because the year is finished. Okay? There's no reason for you not to pursue yung mga goals na binigay sa iyo ng Panginoon simply because, finished contract na. Okay? You're done already. Okay? Hindi ho porke natapos na yung araw, tapos na rin yung trabaho natin. No. We just simply have to continue the next day, and the next week, and the next year. Of course, there is progress. Salamat sa Panginoon for progress. But still, we are not there yet. Okay? We have not reached our destination. Dito po sa church, meron tayong tinatawag na dream destination. Ando na ba tayo? Wala pa. Pagdating ba nung time na yun ng dream destination, pag hindi natin naabot, ibig sabihin, wala na rin po yun. Hindi yun. We just have to keep going at it and not be disappointed when we do not finish our goals. Okay? So, in other words, if you get a new calendar or a new planner, just copy the old things. And, you could go on from there. Okay? So dito po sa Sunday School po natin, I encourage you, for your own good, wag ho natin pabayaan. Okay? Ngayon, para magsisimula po tayo ulit. Okay? And that's good. For those who are, sabihin natin hindi pa talaga nagsimula. Now we have a fresh opportunity. But for those who have already, run the distance, okay? Malayo na narating nyo. Wag natin isipin na okay na yun. Stop muna ako. Papahinga muna ako. No. You can rest, but don't stop. Okay? You just keep going. For as long as we remain faithful to the Lord and keep our eyes on the goal, the Lord will help us na magpatuloy. So yun po ang ating pong goal po, maging sa prayer po natin, may the Lord help us continue in our prayers. And may the Lord continue to help us to grow. Sige po. So, Brother Willie, I am very thankful for Brother Willie Diaz because he has been overseeing our Sunday school